precision. We're talking being able to get the fine hairs from the root, never slipping, never breaking the hair. All those little stubborn hairs on your eyebrows or anywhere else on your face, this is going to get it. It is a customer pick. It is the Regine Slant Tip Precision Tweezers. These aren't just tweezers.
Look at that.
This is like event price $31. Let me just tell you the story. I was telling Fern right now, by the way, our beauty tool developer. Yeah. I went to Miami for my birthday. My best friend is in using her tweezers, and I don't know where she got them from. I took mine. I have these. Love them. I came in and I literally slid it across the counter and I go, I'm gonna change your world. And I left. She came back a few minutes and she said, where can I buy these?
Completely
one time after
different.
Using it.
Oh my God, I love hearing that. I love hearing that. And I'll be honest with you, we really hear that all the time. Our tweezers are completely different than every other tweezer in the marketplace. And it's all because of how they are made. I think we all have a drawer full of tweezers that just don't work. They slip on the hair, they break the hair. You go in for the kill and it just, you're getting air. Not our tweezers. Our Regine tweezers are the tweezers that will pull the hair out from the root on the first try. And it's all because of how they are made. These tweezers are 100% handcrafted in Switzerland in our factory that is over 100 years old. Every single tweezer goes through 40 different hand operational steps to make one pair of tweezers. We do an etching on the interior of the tips. What that etching does, it creates a grittiness. So when that tweezer gets on that hair, it pulls it out deep from the root. The tips are in perfect alignment. If these tips are off by a fraction of a millimeter, it is going to slip on the hair. Every single tweezer is examined under a microscope to ensure that the tips are in perfect alignment. And when those tips are in perfect alignment, it will pull the hair out from the root. When you think about sort of like all your facial hair, your brow hair, lip hair, chin hair, anywhere that you have fuzz, if those tweezers are off by a fraction of a millimeter, they can't get the hair. And the only way to get that precision is to have them made by hand. All other tweezers in the marketplace, they are banged out in a factory, and you will never get that level of precision that is needed. And what's so great, once you have this great pair of tweezers, we also temper our steel. So these are surgical grade stainless steel. They are really like a surgical implement. In fact, we make tools for neurosurgeons, for microtechnology. So the steel is the best, but we temper the steel. That's a process that hardens the metal. So when the whole tweezer, the steel is tempered, they will never wear out, they will never require sharpening. So these are literally the last pair of tweezers that you ever have to buy.
Now, this is what I noticed the first time I ever used mine. It was almost grabbing hairs I didn't know were even there, because they're just such fine hairs.
It's amazing, and that's also because of the alignment and the tension. You can see, they get everything.
It was so satisfying. By the way, the first time I ever used these. And the second thing, because we talked, Fern, right? And when I wanted to try this out for myself and see, and when I would use it, I was thinking, wow, this seems like really precise, maybe a little bit too powerful for me. Is it gonna maybe grab some of my skin? Is it gonna be too precision? Not once. And I've used this every day since I've purchased this. Literally grabbing, it knows exactly,
it's almost intuitive, right?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Well, it's really because of how they're designed. I actually designed this tip with a 25-degree angle, and the edge of the tweezer, it's so fine and so precise. So you're not going to get more than one hair at a time, which is so important. When you're shaping your brows, every single hair has a purpose. So not only do you want to get the hair at the root, but you want to isolate and be able to shape precisely and get one hair at a time. And of course, you're not dealing with what we see on the left hand of the screen. And I think we all go through the tweezers slipping on the hair, breaking the hair. Our tweezers really get that one hair and it pulls it out beautifully from the root, which is the most appropriate way to tweeze.
So when we get this, you get this at event price $31. You get this and it comes with a little tip.
So important. Yep, can I tell you, this is not, you will get this at home, and this little red gummy end cap is not disposable packaging, because I know if I got this home, I would like chuck it in the garbage. This is actually really, really important. So you can, after using, always sanitize your tweezers with alcohol, barbicide, hot water, antibacterial soap. Again, it's like a medical implement, and always keep this red gummy end cap on your tweezers. They will protect them and they will last a lifetime. And in fact, we offer a lifetime guarantee on the tweezers. We are Regine. We have been around for over 100 years. We are so sure that you are going to love these tweezers that we know that we can offer this guarantee on them. So really, it's sort of, you have nothing to risk when you get them.
Well, let's talk about that no risk. Okay, it's $31. You can break this into 2 flexible payments, $15.50. Free shipping and handling, by the way. We pick that up. Pay the first flex payment, $15.50. Get it home. We're taking care of the shipping and handling. You have a 30-day return, no questions asked policy. Get it home. You're gonna wonder the first time you use these tweezers, what have I been doing in the tweezer world of my life since like I was a teenager until this moment of my life? You don't know what a good pair of tweezers are and what it can do, and saving you having to re-tweeze because your hair is always breaking and not coming from the roots. That means you're having to pluck extra.
Honestly, it's such a difference. And this is actually my neighbor, Alyssa. She has extremely deeply rooted hair, kind of like the hardest hair to tweeze. And notice she's getting every single hair from the root. You can see the follicle. And I mean, she's almost going for stubble.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, there's nothing coming out, and look what she's getting, every single hair, isolating it from the root on the first try. These are really unlike any other tweezers that are on the marketplace. These are all made by hand in our factory in Switzerland. And in fact, we can't even keep them in stock. I mean, this is, every single tweezer goes through 40 different steps. And, you know, our HSN is obviously, we love being part of the HSN family, and we are committed to, you know, when you guys, you know, want product, we bring it to you, but we can't even supply other customers. We cannot make them fast enough. We are out of stock more often than we are in stock. And look at how they're made. I mean, Regine, we opened up our doors over 100 years ago. We make the tools for all the luxury Swiss watches, for neurosurgeons, microtechnology. Everything is made by hand. We do an etching on the interior of the tips. And what that etching does, it creates a grittiness so that when you go to remove the hair, it pulls it out deep from the root. We temper our steel 2 times over. That's a process that hardens the metal, so it will never dull. It will always maintain its edge. They will never, ever, ever require sharpening. They are surgical grade stainless steel, so you can sanitize them. The tension is perfect. They are so unlike any other tweezer. It really, and once you use them, it's like, wow, where have you been my whole entire life? And really appropriate when you're shaping your brows, lip hair, chin hair. The tip of this tweezer is designed, it's a slant tip, so it's really appropriate for all the delicate contours of the face. I did it with a 25-degree angle, so perfect for working with your brow hair, for your lip hair, for your chin hair. And again, we do that etching on the interior of the tip. So once this tweezer gets on the hair, it is getting it deep from the root. And we are so sure that you are going to love this tweezer that we offer a lifetime guarantee. So for any reason you are dissatisfied, you can always send them back to us. But I promise you, you are going to get these home and like become obsessed.
See, I'm telling you, it's a customer pick. I know we've been running some of the reviews at the bottom of the screen, but go to hsn.com, read more of them. For $31, you're done buying tweezers for the rest of your life. This is a lifetime guarantee on these. If anything happens, Fern and the staff is going to take care of you.
100%, but always keep the red gummy end cap. Sanitize your tweezers. Always keep the cap on them, and you will have them for a lifetime. I
love how passionate she gets about tweezers. I always love when she comes on and she's so passionate about her tweezer.
This is like the one thing I know, you know?
She's like, it's my jam.
I can't do my daughter's math homework, but I know tweezers, okay?
And that's why we love you, Fern, so much. Thank you so much for coming on.
Bye, everybody.
This is a great grab, you guys, for $30.